From blizzards to severe weather possible, I'll show you all the details of what we're tracking right now. But here at home, a beautiful but cold evening to take in. It's 49 in Greenville, a beautiful sunset over Anderson. It's 51. Spartanburg's at a chilly 46, and it's only 40 right now in Asheville. Here's what we have going on across the area. Major changes beginning to move our way, including this major system right here. Now, you have to remember, severe weather season begins across the country, really beginning in late November, early December, and it's lasts all the way through May. And the main reason is because of the volatile air mass changes. You've got very cold air clashing with relatively warm air in the south, and this is what you get. Active tornado watches for Texas and Louisiana. We're not going to get severe weather out of this. That threat today is back toward the west, a high threat for severe weather in Louisiana and Mississippi. That threat shifts toward the east a bit tomorrow, but we are on the cold side of this and will remain on the cold side. Just a cold soaking rain for us. It's 43 in Hendersonville, 46 in Spartanburg, 48 in Lawrence. It's 50 right now in Abbeville. Now looking at tomorrow morning, rain will settle in as the day goes on. You may wake up to some spotty showers, but I think it's mid-morning that the bulk of the heaviest rain moves in, and a cold start to the day, mid to upper 30s, even close to 40 degrees. Now as we go hour by hour throughout the day tomorrow, that rain, of course, possible early, but like I mentioned, mid-morning and beyond is when the rain is the heaviest, and it's really going to settle in. And buckle up, it's going to be a soaking day tomorrow and early on Thursday. Beyond 9 a.m. on Thursday, we're beginning to clear out, though. Asheville and Hendersonville, rain settling in as well. Temperatures either holding steady or getting colder as the afternoon wears on. We'll look for a high of 45 in Greenville, 45 in Asheville, and 46 in Anderson. So it is a raw, cold rain. Latest computer model, brand new one, just came in, just finished crunching. And as we wake up tomorrow, a spotty light drizzle or shower possible at 8 o'clock. I think most of our commutes to work and school are okay, but shortly thereafter, by mid-morning through lunchtime, this is what comes in. And this is steady rain, but it's going to change from steady rain to heavy rain going into the evening hours. And while we're sleeping overnight Wednesday into Thursday, these yellows and oranges beginning to show up here on our radar will indicate heavy downpours, torrential rain, 2:30, 3, 4, and 5 a.m. Going into Thursday morning, your early commutes look very wet. Now 8 a.m. Thursday, we've still got rain, and some of that light rain continues through the mid-morning hours, but by lunch, we've just got clouds, and the bulk of the rain has pushed out. As far as our temperatures are concerned, with that northerly wind developing, it's going to get cold and very cold. So when it's all said and done, 1.5 to 2 inches looks like a solid bet across many areas. Some areas, though, that get repeated downpours could approach 3 inches. Now, winds are also going to be something to contend with. It's going to be breezy as this system moves on through. It's a powerful cold front. Those winds ramp up tomorrow evening, 30 to 40 miles per hour along the Tennessee line, and it will stay breezy throughout the day on Thursday and on Friday as that cold air begins to surge on in, 30 to 40 mile per hour winds. Let's talk about future temperatures here, because let me map it all the way out to Sunday. You get the picture. It's cold. Highs in the 30s in the mountains, 40s in the upstate. But I want to show you round 2 of cold air, which begins to build up early next week back toward the west. Tuesday, we're chilly, yes, but look back toward the north and west. These pinks and bright colors here, those are below 0 temperatures. Thursday, these are real temperatures, not wind chills, as low as 30 below 0 in Casper, Wyoming, Billings, up toward Sioux Falls. Now, that cold air is going to surge toward the south, and much of the East Coast by late next week looks to be in the deep chill. We're talking teens and 20s across our area if the current models hold true. The 4-day looks like this. I've issued an impact day for tomorrow. That's basically my highlighter on the weather system here to alert you to impactful weather that's out of the ordinary, really. Morning rain on Thursday, becoming dry by the evening. We'll be at 53. Not bad on Friday, but look at how the cold air filters in by Saturday. A high of 48 on Saturday, only 47 on Sunday, and that cold air continues into next week, and it looks like we doubled down on that cold air by late week. Could get very cold across the area. In western North Carolina, I've got impact days for Wednesday and then Thursday morning, clearing out a